Welcome, friends. Strap yourself in because you're going to learn all about anxiety in Neshoba's Academic Support Center, also known as the ASC. The ASC is where I go to study every day and have been since freshman year. Now that the ASC is closed, getting work done is harder for me because although I can go to the media center, it is much louder than the ASC, so it is harder for me to get work done and focus. The cafeteria is not an option because it is much louder and there are no reasons there, so the chance of me getting work done is little to none. The ASC is also beneficial to teachers as much as it is to students. This is what English teacher Mrs. Lowe had to say about the ASC. How has having the ASC helped you with teaching?
It's very nice to have a place where students can go to make up tests and quizzes or to go for extra help and to get tutoring if that's possible. It reinforces what we do in the class and it gives them space that's quiet and a chance to catch up if they've been out. So that's how it benefits.
Another reason the ASC is useful is because it is a quiet and calming environment where students can relax from a hard school day and get work done and take tests. Now that the ASC is closed, I am definitely more stressed. Even though I try to get work done in the media center every day, there's only so much you can do when people are talking loudly, singing, and sometimes even yelling. The loudness of the media center and cafeteria heightens my anxiety, which is not only distracts me from my work, but it makes it harder for me to focus for the rest of my day. But I am not the only one who suffers.
I don't know, because it gives me anxiety when I'm in the caf and stuff. I can't focus when there's too many people around doing 10 million things. And then in the ASC it's quiet and I get my work done because, I'm a student who actually needs to get her work done. The ASC needs to stay in there because it's helpful for other kids. Because what are they going to do with the kids who actually have IEPs or they need a place where it's quiet so they could do their work? And if they don't have one, how are they supposed to get their work done?
Anxiety disorder is a real psychiatric disorder that, according to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, over 44 million people suffer from, and it is the most common psychiatric disorder. Anxiety disorder isn't a one-size-fits-all illness. There are different types, and every person who suffers from it is different. What works for one person might not work for another. Different types include general anxiety disorder, social anxiety disorder, panic and panic attack disorder, agoraphobia, along with others. People with any kind of anxiety disorder are more likely to suffer from other disorders such as OCD, PTSD, depression, ADHD, bipolar disorder, eating disorder, and insomnia. For me, anxiety affects how I do in school. I use the ASC because it is a quiet place with very few people. The ASC also offers anxiety and stress reducing things such as tea, yoga balls, noise canceling headphones, among other things. Though there isn't much that can be done when the panic attack starts, the small and calming safe space environment of the ASC certainly helps to calm me down. It is nice to have a quiet place to work. Be helpful.
Because if I have an attack, say in class, which I'm lucky to not have yet, I can just come in here and I know I'm in a safe spot and away from other people, so I can calm down a lot more easily.
Ooh, the ASC has actually been extremely helpful for me because I don't worry so much about if I miss a test. It makes it very easy to just go up there and do it without having to coordinate so closely with the teacher, which can be very hard for me considering I have trouble speaking to them due to anxiety. I know that if it's too loud in the cafeteria or in my study, I can go up there and have a nice quiet place to just work. The people there are extremely sweet. I don't know, just the different options that they have for things like sitting, I don't know, it's just a nice quiet place that I know I can go to if things are getting hard for me where I normally am. So it's just nice to have.
Anxiety also isn't just being stressed out by schoolwork, although that is a problem. For me, anxiety makes me feel like my heart is suspended but beating really fast, and my stomach feel like it's dropped constantly. It's like going up on a roller coaster and going down again, but never reaching the bottom every single day. Or always waiting for news and simultaneously getting really bad news, and it never ends. Because of this, a place like the ASC is beneficial to me and other students who suffer as well. I hope you learned more about psychiatric disorders such as anxiety and realized why a place like the ASC is beneficial, not just to students like me, but to everybody.